I believe it was planned or orchestrated because it just so happened that after last week, Munching and Chatting had Annie in her stream bashing her, and then this week she's got a wrench again. You did say a week or two ago that YouTube is very boring now, and it is you need to come back and stir some stuff up. So when you look at that context of that comment that was made, and then what happened and transpired last night, well, mission accomplished.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You definitely did it. I didn't expect it to be done in that way. But, I mean, you definitely did it. And I even messaged Annie before she went on that panel, Annie J, and I said, are you really going to take that bait?
Hi, loving people. Life is great when you stay away from negative, jealous, and unhappy people. Ain't that the truth? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, that's good. Hey. So does that mean if I move, I can get the hookup? Since you work with apartments? But you can't dox me. Oh, my God. You can't dox everybody. I know everybody on this app doxes, but, you know. It's so funny. Well, congratulations. That's good for you. All right. Hang on. So you just had to make trouble again. You lied, Annie. You had someone pissed at me, and I had no clue why. You lied to me and to her. I had my own shit I was going through and wasn't getting involved, remember? Oh, no, but you can remember. I got my damn mouth shut. You told me my business. Now, I had told Kate. That's a lie, though, because Annie, the only thing Annie did, well, I don't want to say too much because I don't know what they went on YouTube or not, but she only told me one thing, and she took accountability for how she acted. So, I don't know, but I haven't seen Kate take any accountability. I have to say, Annie and JD and I have had our issues, but she has taken accountability for a lot of her actions to me. I don't know if she has to Kate, but to me, you have an army. Well, what the hell? But again, you guys, this is what I don't like, though, and I have to say, this is when I tell you guys, if you fight with one, you fight with them all. I wish in a perfect world, Annie, Janny, and Kate could have worked out their own issue without having, a lot of people involved. But again, I don't know what happened. I will repeat that. I don't know exactly what happened. There's always more to what, I don't believe just Kate and I don't believe just Annie. I believe there's more to come. And again, this why do you have to put a personal business out there? Why do you have to do that? Why can't you just leave it as you guys are arguing on YouTube? You don't have to put her personal business out here for all YouTube to see. Because again, if it was done to you, you'd be crying and you'd be upset. And it's like, I don't know, that's like doxing to me. That's doxing. And I thought everybody was against doxing. Yes, and this is from you. You go behind my back and tell someone what I did. Well, again, you did the same thing. You didn't even know the whole story to why I posted. You shouldn't listen, Deborah. You never should have posted something that was on my own personal Facebook. You did it. No one told you. Could have just told the ladies what it was. You didn't have to personally take a screenshot of my personal Facebook. So basically, you did the same thing. So you're no better than Annie in that aspect. You're no better. Are you here?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my! Apparently you have created a lot of drama, and you didn't even know it.
No.
Well, so I'm just curious. Why is everybody so upset with you? I know, like Kate, you guys had your issue. Why is everybody else upset with you?
Wait a minute, Annie. Everybody knows that they're the mean girl group, right?
Yeah.
My thing is, maybe I shouldn't say anything tonight until tomorrow, or maybe not at all. I don't know.
But you're saying you didn't do anything to any of them?
I did not do anything to any of them. No, I didn't do anything to any of them except I did stick up for you, Wish.
Right, and you did. You absolutely 100%. I told Kate that you did. But
I don't know why you're mentioning Kate about that. Now, I don't know why you Wish is mad with me if all I'm doing is sticking up for her. Well, maybe I shouldn't have concerned myself, But I thought I was sticking up for a friend, so I guess she's not a friend, I guess. I don't know.
And I think the sad part is, like, you didn't do it maliciously. Like, you really
do what maliciously? Do what maliciously?
Like, when you were telling me about the whole...
yeah, I came to you and I said, hey...
Oh, wait, and let me put this out there. Too. She never actually showed me a screenshot. She only told me. She never, showed me anything that anybody wrote, and she never, she just told me. So, I have to put that out there.
Yeah, well, so you Wish is upset with me for sticking up for her? I don't understand that.
Well, I tried to clear that up, so at least you wouldn't be in trouble for that.
All right. Well, I guess that's cleared up.
So I don't know, but this was 3 days ago. I can't remember when I went live, but well,
But
I guess we're just gonna have to wait like everybody else until tomorrow to find out what the hell's going on.
I never did not show anything, anything, or did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. Am I
You never showed
remembering?
me a screen. I have the messages still. I still have the message. You never showed me anything. You just told me that you were trying to, because I was so mad at her, and you were trying to tell me, no, she was, this, that. I have the messages.
Right. And you said something about Katie.
Yeah, well, your argument started with her, and then somehow
Katie
you got
who?
blown up, and everybody's mad at you. And I was curious why everybody was mad at you.
Katie who? Katie Waxlover or Katie?
Oh, I'm sorry, damn Kate.
Well,
Not
okay.
Kate Waxlover. I'm sorry.
Okay. So what happened with Damn It Kate was she actually came to stay with me at my house.
And see, I had just found that out. I had no idea.
All right. So, she's got nowhere to go. This is a nurse helping a nurse, whatever. I said, hey, Katie, you're mental, I'm mental. What's going to happen in 3 months when we blow up at each other? Because we're both seeing a therapist. And the thing about mental health is that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, that is nothing to sneeze at. If you feel depressed, you're depressed. If you're experiencing anxiety, you're experiencing anxiety. That is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, I have to say, though, I don't care if you have mental illness or not. Living with anybody can be challenging. I don't care if you have mental illness.
Have you been talking to her?
Yes, on Instagram.
Okay.
I was messaging her.
So, all right, since we're gonna make it all, since we're all making it. So anyway, so I said, hey, Katie, you're mental, I'm mental. What's gonna happen if 2 months down the line, we get mad at each other? She says, oh, I got that covered. I'll go stay with my friend in Seattle City. So, sure enough, it happened. Okay, I got mad at her because she lied about being here. Okay, she was never evicted. Her friend was not evicted. Her friend was still there till March. So, every little thing, I just found out lies about her. Okay, so that irritated me. So, push came to shove. We had an argument. That night we had an argument. I went to bed and she made in the Discord.
Oh.
So, whatever she said in the Discord, they're all against me. They're really acting like mean girls. I did nothing to Glory B. I did nothing to Vero, 80-year-old Vero. I did nothing to Truthmonger. I did nothing to nobody. They're all involving themselves in a fight that me and that's not even a real name. Me and David Kate had. Right. I did nothing to nobody, and I'm still not doing nothing to nobody.
Well, again, like I said, I haven't seen you respond to anything, so I'm like, at this point, it's just a one-sided fight.
Well, because I blocked everybody, so I don't know what they're saying and what they're doing, but I do know that through other people that they're making jabs at me and making fun of me. It's just ridiculous. Like I was talking to somebody tonight, and from what I understand, because I have them blocked, they're like, "Are you ready for tomorrow?" And they have a walker, and they have a football, and they have a beer bottle. Are you fucking serious right now? You're making fun of my favorite sport and the fact that I love football, and the fact that I have, I did drink twice while Katie was here because she drove me to drink. I can't blame Katie, but she drank with me, and she's the one that has, what was it, pancreatitis. Okay, but let's just say that I do have a problem with drinking. Drinking is a disease.
And I agree with that. I do.
But that's why I joined the Women's Christian Temperance Union. Okay, that's why I get counseling. I belong to the Salvation Army, and I have my own cross for hope. And you guys are gonna fuck with me? Are you fucking serious right now? All because you're involving yourself in a fight that you don't belong in. All because you're involving yourself in the only reason I'm getting ready to cry right now. Okay.
Well, don't cry. Don't cry. No, I don't. These are people you don't know.
Yeah, but the only reason I said, hey, Katie, you can come live here, is because she acted like she was going to be homeless, which, so I said, hey, Katie, you can come here. It was a nurse helping a nurse. So 2 nurses had an argument. So one nurse runs to the Discord, one nurse goes to bed. Okay, so the Discord nurse has 25 people against me. Okay, I go to bed minding my own business, and Truthmonger calls the cops on me? Are you fucking serious right now? If you care about me, I don't know. Truthmonger was more mad about the fact that I told the cops I didn't know her. Okay? Truthmonger has my number.
Have you been drinking that night?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe that's why. Okay.
No, but so has Katie.
Right, okay.
But let's pretend I was drinking that. Well, let's not pretend because I was. Okay, but Truthmonger has my number. If we are friends and you are worried about me, why don't you call your friend?
Good point.
Why don't you call your friend?
Makes sense.
So,
but I can see, like, if you both were drinking and you got in a heated argument, that makes a little bit more sense. why the cops would have been called, maybe to make sure everybody's okay. So,
But call me.
right. And I agree with that too. Pick up a phone and say, "Hey, are you good? Are you okay?" I get that too.
Truthmonger doesn't know is I have a lawsuit against the cops. Truthmonger doesn't know that. All right, the cops. I don't want to get too involved in that, but anyway. So
I just hope everything can get resolved. I think this
you know what? Maybe I shouldn't even be up here. But this is about a nurse helping another nurse, and then that fucking nurse getting mad at me, and going and telling Discord, and it's Glory B. Glory B is a hate monger. Kate Waxlover is a hate monger. So here's the way it's going to work. Truthmonger and Vero are going to dig up all the shit on me, right? Glory B, and Kate Waxlover are going to be the hate train people. All right, Katie, which is her real name, she's just going to hop on it, and protect her honor, which she has no honor, because why didn't she go to her own family for help? Why did she lie to me? Why did she lie to me and tell me that her friend got evicted when her friend did not get evicted? Her friend was still in the apartment till March. Okay.
At the end of the day, though, I have to say.
So why don't you go to your own kids? You have 2 sons. Why don't you go to them? Why don't you go to your mother? I'm the one that was raised in foster care. I'm the one that was homeless. I'm the one that doesn't have the support system. So why did you come to me? You're the one with the family. You're the one with the friends. You're the one with the, whatever. So why didn't you go to your own family? Okay, so we had a disagreement. So she goes to the Discord. Now I did nothing to that Discord. So Glory B and Kate Waxlover are being the hate mongers. Truthmonger and Vero are dishing up all the dirt on me, which I don't give a fuck, because I was a foster kid. You understand that? I was a foster kid, and I was homeless, and I still grew up to get a college degree and to still be something. Okay. Now, when you're left to your own devices, you're going to have hiccups. Okay. So wait a minute. Shut up. So somebody explain to me, until I am worse than Donald Trump, until I am worse than the president of the United States, who has 34 felonies and is a sexual predator, don't tell me what I do wrong and do right. Okay. I was left to my own devices. I was left to raise myself. So why this whole Discord is picking on my ass, I have no fucking idea, because I did nothing to them. Nothing. They're just being a bunch of hateful mother effers. Okay? And let me tell you something else. And that is why, we are not perfect. That's why I ran to the Salvation Army. That's why I ran to the Women's Christian Temperance Union. That's why I ran to, Crash for Hope and do my own thing. And, it's not funny, and it's really not fun.
You told me to shut up. I'm laughing at that.
No, it's not fun. I got like 25 people against me. Why? Because I tried to help one motherfucker. Because I tried to help a fellow nurse who lied to my ass. Who lied.
Well,
lied.
Listen, don't tell me to shut up right now. But listen, I told you. The minute you started feeling like she was lying to you, we can learn from this. If it happens again, you talk about it so it doesn't build up into a full-blown fight. You know what I mean?
This was one thing. Again, it was a fight between me and Katie. Why everybody else is involving themselves, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But Glory B is not perfect. She's got an order of protection against her. All right.
Nobody's perfect. We all have
Nobody's perfect. So you go ahead and have your little thing you're going to do tomorrow. All right, you go ahead and do that. But I will come after each and every one of them individually. It'll take time. I got you Wish's address. I got Truthmonger's address. I got Glory B's address. I got Rochelle. I didn't tell anybody about Rochelle. Did I, Rochelle? You guys want to show receipts. Now, I'm not going to show receipts because I'm not going to waste my time. Okay? I'm not going to waste my time on you people. I got better things to do. But I got all of your addresses. Now, do I want to go after you? I don't know. I'm getting old,
Well, I just think it doesn't have to come to everybody hating. If you guys don't like each other, just stop watching each other.
Well, why are you doing this? This is a fight between me and Katie, not me and 25 people in the Discord. Not me and Glory B. Glory B lives in the same town Angeline lives in. She lives 4.7 miles from the core I'm going to take her to. Because she's got a restraint. Somebody has an order of protection now. And of course, that's in America, Glory B. All right? So we all know You know, so you go ahead and have your little thing. Okay, Truthmonger, you go ahead and do your little thing. You go ahead and dish up all that shit. I got your address, girl. Don't make me do this. And I really don't want to do it. I got too much to do in my real life. Come clean with WCTU. What do you mean come clean with WCTU? I am what I am. Vero, you 80-year-old asshole.
Well, at the end of the day, you've never hidden that you do have a problem with alcohol and you're dealing with your problem. And I don't think people should hold that against you either. That I don't agree with.
Well, I drank twice when Katie was here because she drove me to it. And did she bother to tell you that she drank with me and she's the one that has pancreatitis? No. And Katie, go to your own family for fucking help. Why did you come to me? Why did you lie? Your friend never got evicted. All right? Why didn't you come to your own family? I don't have family. You do. Your mother's still alive. Your 2 sons are still alive. You have friends. Why didn't you go to your own fucking friends? What the fuck, Katie? I just tried to help you. And I'm in all this shit because I helped Katie. Now go fuck yourself, Katie. I mean, really. Shit.
I'm eating my dinner.
So you go ahead and say what you gotta say. You go ahead and say what you gotta say tomorrow, Miss, because I know where you live in Canada, and I will come after your fucking ass. You go ahead and say what you gotta say, Truthmonger, and because I have your address, and I will come after your ass. You go ahead and say what you got. The list can go on and on and on and on and on. Stop being fucking mean girls. Stop being fucking mean girls. I was just trying to help Katie.
And all right, and don't get upset because I can hear you starting to get upset. And I do believe you were trying to help a friend. And I do believe you were probably difficult to live with. And I believe she was probably difficult to live with. But I think, again, you guys should have kept this privately.
We addressed that. I said, Katie, I see a therapist. You see a therapist. What happens when we get mad at each other? And she said, when we get there, I'll just go live with my friend in Seattle City. So, you know what, Katie? I don't believe you were ever homeless, okay? I believe you went with your friend in Seattle City. And, Miss, did you tell anybody that I gave you all the money back? I gave you your money back. I gave you your money back. So what the fuck is your problem? What the fuck is your problem, Katie? And what the fuck is everybody else in Discord? What the fuck is your problem? I never did nothing to you. You wish I did not do shit to your fucking ass. I did not. All I ever did to you was stick up for you. Okay? And I did nothing to Glory B. I did nothing to Kate Waxlover. I did nothing to Truthmonger. As a matter of fact, Truthmonger, was probably more mad at me because when the cops came and said, do you know blah, 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 I said, no, I don't know her. So she was more mad at me that I said I didn't know her. But you guys fail to realize that where I live, people get killed every fucking day. You don't say nothing. You deny everything, especially when you're half asleep.
Well, that had to be scary, though. Like they said, you have cops showing up at your house. That's
yeah, thanks. Especially when I have a big fucking lawsuit against these cops because of what they did to me. So, you fucking morons don't understand what you're even fucking doing. You think it's fucking funny. And you think, we're gonna stick up for Katie and we're all gonna go against Danny. You don't realize what the hell you're doing. I did nothing to you. I did nothing to you, Glory B. I did nothing to you. What the fuck are you doing? And you are the one that has a restraining order against somebody in Minnesota. That's how I know your address, because you have a restraining order against you. And you best believe when you put up that live tomorrow, it's going to be recorded, and I'm coming after you. Okay, and Rochelle, you want to be ashamed of yourself. I told you I was in the medical field. You want to be ashamed of yourself. You know why you lost your job. You know why you lost your job. So I'm coming after all of you. Rochelle, I'm coming after you. Really? You're the one on camera, Rochelle. You're the one on camera. You're the one on camera, Rochelle. I told you I had connections. So you do that live. You do that live, and you feel good about yourself. And you put up that picture of that walker and making fun of my cerebral palsy. You do that. You do that. You do that. You feel real good about yourselves, ladies, because all of that is being recorded, and I will come after all of you one by one by one by one. You know why? Because I have your addresses, because none of you are without blood on your hands. All of you have records.
Oh my God. Let's all calm down. Calm down.
This is all happening to me because I helped one fucking lying bitch.
Well, and that's what I said. Why did it have to come to all this? My God. You guys should have been able to talk it out.
Well, I'm sure if Glory B and everybody didn't get involved, Katie might have got mad, ran off, and came back. Who knows? Maybe her cat would still be alive today. All right? But, because that's what people do. They get mad. I went on my golf cart. That's why there's a thing about the golf cart. I mean, I can't believe all the personal stuff Katie's telling them. I mean, she was in my house 3 months, so she knows personal stuff. And I just can't believe the low blows they're taking. I mean, really? Really, Glory B? And the main thing is, if it's just a fight between me and Katie, that's fine. Okay, but, she went to the Discord, and the whole Discord is involving themselves. The whole Discord. I mean, really, Rochelle, you need to be ashamed of yourself for the shit you did. And it's on camera. Are you fucking serious right now? And you're gonna come after me? Glory be, you need to be ashamed of the shit you did. And there's an order of protection against you? Really? In a state in the United States? And you're gonna come against me? Really? Now, do you see me doing this? Do you see me making post after post after post after post? No, because that's not the way Jesus would want it to happen.
What would Jesus do? Jesus would want everybody to get along.
And you know what? Truthmonger gave me $560 towards my Crash for Hope. Truthmonger, I know your address. I'll write a check out and give it back to you, girl. Just stop the bullshit, okay? Just stop the bullshit. You want your money back? I'll give your fucking money back, Truthmonger. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Vero, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're pushing 80. Is this the way you want to fucking die? Is this the way you want to fucking die? Is this the way you want to fucking die?
Is this the way you wanna fucking die?
Or 70, whatever. Truthmonger, you're pushing whatever you're pushing. Is this the way you want to fucking die? Is this the way you want to fucking die? Is this the way you want to fucking die?
Is this the way you wanna fucking die?
You know, pass for pets. Really? Really? I don't blame Pass for Pets. She's just trying to be, you know, part of the group. And Katie, I tried to help you. This is all happening to me because I let you in my house. You stayed here for 2.5, 3 months. So you know everything about me. Well, let me tell you something, girl. You can kiss your disability goodbye since you voted for Trump. And let me tell you something, and let me tell you something. You live in California. You better pray that your house doesn't get burned down. I mean, seriously?
All right, but let's again. As everybody else wants to be, two wrongs don't make a right. Like I said, everybody doesn't have to be going after each other.
No. The thing is, I'm getting all this hate. Because I tried to help. Damn it, Kate. My mistake was I helped somebody in the fucking Discord. My mistake was I helped somebody in the Mean Girls group. And for that, I have to pay for my life. And for that, because I tried to help somebody, I have to pay for it with my life.
No, you don't. And I said, no, you don't have to. You did try to help somebody out, and it didn't work out. And that's okay. Sometimes that happens. Things don't always work out the way we want them to.
And I did nothing you wish.
That's between you and Kate. Between you and Kate.
I did nothing to you wish. I have no idea where you wish is. But you know, I tried to help somebody, and all these motherfuckers are, posting. No, they're posting, they're posting. God bless you. God bless you.
Calm down.
I'm eating dinner.
Eat dinner.
You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. But go ahead and do what you gotta do. Because I'm going to be recording it. And I already got Glory B's address. So I'll do what I gotta do. I already got Truthmonger's address. And I know Truthmonger gave Glory B all the information. So I'm going to do what I gotta do. I'm confused about you, Wish, but I have her address. So I'll do what I gotta do. I got Kate Waxlover's address, which her name is not Waxlover, but you guys already know. So I'll just do what I gotta do.
Ay. Well, again, I don't think it has to. I don't feel like it has to come to all that either. Everybody needs to simmer down.
Of course it doesn't.
Everybody in Discord needs to simmer down. Annie needs to simmer down.
I helped somebody, and have you seen what they've been posting for about the last week now? Have you seen what they've been posting? Glory B posted a walker with, a beer bottle and a football. Seriously? You're gonna make fun of my disability? Are you serious right now? And everybody's okay with that? And my anything with them, and you know who you are. I'm not gonna call you out because you just texted me. You're like, oh, should you be going up there with Annie? Well, let me tell you something, motherfuckers. You're not sticking up for me. All right, you're not sticking up for me, so stop acting like, oh, don't go up there and make a fool of yourself.
Well, you're not making a fool of yourself because at the end of the day, because you have to struggle with alcohol does not make you a bad person. And I don't want to hear anybody shit about that. That does not make you a bad person because you have struggles. I think two people clashed, you bumped heads, and you each went your own way, and it should have stayed that way. I don't feel like everybody else needed to get involved because now look at now everybody knows like everything.
Nobody needs to be involved except me and damn it, Kate. That's all. Just me and damn it, Kate. Now, I went to bed. Kate left. She went to the Discord and complained. For how long, I don't know, because I went to sleep and the cops came. Okay, so I don't know how long before the cops came. But if everybody would have just stayed their nose out of it, Kate might be here today. Because she would have calmed down and she would have came back. But that's not what happened because everybody got involved. So what's happened now? Kate cannot come here without a police escort to get her stuff since she decided to call the cops. And unfortunately, her cat passed away. But none of that had to be, okay? But Kate, nobody gets it.
Is there any resolution for you and Kate? That's the thing. Do you guys see any resolution?
Listen, the Mean Girls Club, this is what they thrive on. So no, Kate chose to lie with these people. The resolution would be if Glory B could please not make the lie, but she's going to make the lie because this is what they love. They love this. But when Glory B makes that lie, just know that she's got an order of protection against her from somebody in the United States. I have her address, so I'm going to go after her. Okay? Where did Glory B get all her information? Truthmonger. I have Truthmonger's address, so I would like to give Truthmonger back her money and then go after her for the kill. Okay? Vero, she's pushing 80, so she helped Truthmonger. So I don't know how old Vero is.
At the end of the day, a YouTube argument is a YouTube argument. You know what I mean? Everybody's for the drama, okay. Everybody wants to get on their live and shoot their mouth off. That's fine.
You shouldn't be for the drama because when those cops came here that day, I have a big, huge lawsuit against cops. All right? And so it took everything I had to, I can't talk about that because I have a lawsuit against them, which will take 10, 20 years. You know how it is. But no, these kind of things, and at the end of the day, these kind of things kill people. Okay? And I have, no.
Well, and I agree. I agree with that, though. I agree that bullying is an issue. And I feel like when you got a lot of people dog pounding on one person and the person's not even reacting, that's bullying. You know, if you're fighting with somebody and they're not reacting to you,
I'm not so sure. Like, what is the purpose of this live tonight? Like, why did you do it?
What?
Why did you do this live tonight?
I'm trying to put pieces together.
Why? Are you trying to make things better or make things worse?
Better. I think you two should find a resolution.
I mean, I appreciate you taking those videos down the other day.
Hey, I didn't force you to come up here. I'm trying to piece things together and make everybody understand it. And I've said my piece how I feel about the whole thing. I think this whole thing is ridiculous. I don't agree with everybody dogpiling on one person. I don't agree with that. Am I okay with people going back and forth talking shit? Absolutely. There's strangers on the internet. Who cares? Do I agree with people going into real life? No, I didn't agree when I even said the same thing to you. I don't agree with anybody going into real life. I don't agree with people trying to intimidate somebody. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that's going on. I think, like I said this before, it's been a one-sided fight. You haven't even responded to any of it.
I didn't say nothing about you wish. I didn't say nothing about damn it, Kate. Nothing. Did I say anything about you wish?
No, and if anything, and I said, and again, I'll repeat myself, even with when it came to damn Kate, the only thing you told me that she was living with you, it didn't work out, and you said that you actually took accountability for you admitted that you were not the nicest. I've said that too. You know, had accountability.
And I wasn't the nicest because I found out that, her friend didn't get evicted till March. So why are you here sitting in my kitchen in November or October, whenever it was? So I just called Kate and lies. And then, she said she would be out as soon as she got her disability. She didn't get her disability because she's not disabled, whatever. And so I'm thinking, well, how the fuck am I going to get rid of her ass? Because I'm already mad at her for lying.
Right, but again, I said this is our learning experience. Next time, if you could do it differently, you should have talked to her. Instead of letting it get into you guys should have communicated better instead of letting it go to a huge fight. There was no need for you guys to both adults.
How would I get rid of her? She doesn't have any. What is there to talk about? She doesn't have anybody.
My whole thing is it never should have been brought to YouTube in the beginning because, in the first place.
Right. Well, exactly. So Katie went to Discord, and Discord brought it to YouTube because of the Mean Girls Club.
And I said I apologize for this because I feel like I got it all stirred up again when I went live about you when you blocked me. And I feel like I'm the one, and I apologize for that. I didn't mean to stir all this up again.
Well, I can't see what's going on. So if anybody in the Mean Girls Club wants to come up and defend themselves, please do. Damn it, Kate, Vero, You Wish, Glory B, all of you. Come up here and talk to Annie and I before you go live.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to make this any worse. I don't. I don't want this to turn out that I just stirred the pot and I really was just trying to be I didn't know it was going to turn into all this. I just kind of wanted to know what was going on. I'd only seen what people are posting. I didn't know. I don't have words right now.
Okay, so here's what's going on. I have Roro's address. I have Kate Waxlover's address. I have Glory B's address. I have Truthmonger's address. I have You Wish's address, and I have Damn It Kate's address. If they go live, they can go live all they want. They're not going to hear shit from me. Okay, because I have my life. I have to live. But all of them will hear from me eventually.
Well, like I said, I don't know. Oh my God, I never should have even brought this up. I had no idea. I like my quiet lives. I really didn't think anybody would. I hope you guys can find resolution. I hope everybody can stay out of it and let you and Kate work it out.
Glory B is the one that Glory B is the one that has an order of protection against her from somebody in the States. Okay? So, boom. No brainer there, motherfucker. Rochelle, you know what you did, and I have your address. No brainer there, motherfucker.
You do not have Rose address.
What? What'd
Speak
you say?
what person she has to dox. Who dox people?
Well, it's very easy to dox me. I have my crash for hoops, so you can dox me. You know my real name. You know my address. That's not a problem. It's Glory B. It's all these people in the Discord that doesn't show their faces.
Well, like I said, apparently we're not going to get any resolution tonight.
What resolution were you thinking of?
I was thinking maybe everybody could just agree to disagree. That's what adults do. If you don't like one another, you just agree to disagree and everybody go their own way. You don't have to keep sitting on social media bashing one another. And
you should have called
I think enough is enough.
You should have called a market disciplinary meeting. Where's everybody else? How can we agree to disagree? Where's Greenland? Where's Afghanistan? Where's Iceland? Where's Canada? Where's
what's everybody's purpose? What does everybody think this is going to accomplish? Nothing. You're going to try to humiliate somebody. I just don't. We're all getting older. This is the same bullshit nonsense we were doing 10 years ago.
I just tried to help somebody because she said she was going to be cold and she said she was going to be cold and homeless, and she was a nurse. So I trusted the fact that she was a nurse, and I should have never.
Well, there's no reason to get upset. Like I said, I just wish everybody could find peace. That's it. There's so much bad going on in this world. I just really wish everybody could find peace. And I mean that.
Yeah, but let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something, everybody in the chat, all you drama lovers, all you friends that are acting like friends and telling me not to come up on Annie's panel. Do you really know what you're doing?
Listen, I'm not the enemy here, and I don't, like I said, if I think somebody's wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything.
But let me just tell you something. Listen, you don't care about me and you don't care about Glory, okay? Listen, let me just give you a piece of advice. Never help anybody. If they're homeless, if they're going to be homeless, just let them be homeless. You cannot trust anybody on the internet. Let me tell you, you need 4 things. You need a safe place to call your own. You need your own home. You need your own place between you and God, okay? So don't let anybody in your safe place. Number 2, you need your physical needs met. You need your mental health needs met. And you need your spiritual.
You needed a place too. Don't go there.
What?
Damn, Kate said, well, you needed the money. Well, you obviously needed
I gave you
back your money.
You dumb bitch! I gave you the money back! I gave you the money back!
You don't have a nursing license either, so don't throw that in her face. Let's be real.
I gave you your money back, Katie! Go fuck yourself! You are a fucking liar! I gave you your money back! Okay? I gave you your money back, Katie. What you need is to come clean with yourself. Why are you 58 years old or however old you are and you have nothing? And yet you were a nurse. Why? Why are you in this predicament? I did not need the money, Katie. I gave you the money back, you dumb fuck. I put it in the mailbox and you took it. Alright? I did not need the money. I did not need the money. So just go have your thing. Go have your thing with Glory B and Kate Waxlover and everything. Just do it. and then I'll deal with it
I
after
just
that.
find it disturbing that grown adults are doing all this, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't join hate trains. I'm not gonna follow them.
Why would I give Katie back her money in the mailbox if I needed the money? And Katie, you
And
did that.
I told you I wouldn't have given back the money.
Right, I paid you the money back, Katie. So go fuck yourself, you fucking liar. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. Glory be, I almost don't, the Discord only knows what you fed them, but you lied to me. You never got evicted. Your friend never got evicted. Why did you lie? Why did you lie? Why did you act like it was an emergency?
Bullshit, Annie K. You drive the hate train. Who, I do? I don't think so. If anything, like I said, Annie, Janie, and I have had our issues, yes. But do I like her? Yes. And do I care? Yes. And do I care about other people? Yes. Do I want to see her?
You do not
You
care
guys were
about
all
me.
friends at one time. I think this whole thing is stupid.
What? Katie's in the chat?
Yeah.
Katie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, asshole. 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 Go ahead. Go have your life. You do what you do. I'll do what I'll do. Which is a shame because people like Rochelle will lose her livelihood. People like Truthmonger will just be embarrassed. You wish will just
listen, I'm gonna let Kate up and Kate up only, and I don't want no yelling. If you two can't talk normal, I'm gonna just end the live. If you guys can't talk like adults, we're not doing, don't do this. I really hope you guys can find a resolution, agree to disagree, and move on, never talk to each other again. Every fucking person.
I'll try
who
to.
got backstabbed? Tell me who has backstabbed, and then I'll agree or disagree. Who? If anything, I'm really trying to get these two to not kill each other and fight over it.
No, we're not gonna kill each other because the whole
Don't entertain this. Just leave. Why? So then Sunday, everybody can just bash on Annie. Let Annie on the panel on Sunday.
Exactly. Because they want that.
I was really trying. Like I said, I don't have a place in like this fight. This is just my opinion. I think it's wrong. I do. And I said that all along.
Well, I can't see the chat. I don't know what's going on.
I've had a lot. I still have a lot of my same supporters.
All I know is I'm getting all this hate because I try to help kids. That I do know.
And I don't know. I've never been the type, even if I don't like you, if I think you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. And that's just my opinion. Nobody has to like me. I don't care. This is just my opinion. I don't think it's right that everybody's dogpiling on her. This is between her and Kate. I really feel like they should have worked it out themselves.
Well, no, the whole Discord worked it out. Katie went to the Discord and they all piled on me, and they're all gonna present tomorrow. So
how you backstab Melanie? I never backstab Melody or Boogie. MT. How? If anything, MT the little bastard backstabbed me. I've never backstabbed. How did I backstab Kate Waxlover? She came after me. Me and her are friends. Candy Morgan fights with everybody. Girl, bye. Come with something better than that.
Who's talking to you?
I don't know. This person called Rhonda, a troll. Girl, bye. Shut up. You're stupid. I keep it real. So you don't publicly on a live stream attempt.
Okay, so
ability for Rhonda. What am I taking? I'm trying to get these two to make peace.
Okay, Sassy Truth. That's another thing. Sassy, I have your address too, so, maybe we should go after you too. What do you think about that?
Just firing it up and adding fire or fuel to the fire. Doesn't need to be like this. You keep it real as you live for drama. Of course, who doesn't like drama? But I don't like when two people are friends, they used to be friends, that they're doing all this now.
I'm not going to talk to it. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't know. See, these people are, I'm getting all this hate because I try to help.
Well, again, from what I've seen, everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's doing the same thing. And crap or chat, whoever you are, who did she dox? Threats of doxing. She just doxed everyone and their mother.
What?
Munching, she told Discord first. I was driving. Oh. Any K can keep a friend because... Girl, obviously you're somebody I had beef with. Shut the fuck up. I give 0 fucks. Shut up. I hope they're a start nonprofit.
I'm not threatening to dox.
Well, at the end of the day, again, I'm going to end the live because I don't feel like it's helping any. I just really hope you guys can find a mutual ground for everybody.
Oh, you can go up. Damn it, Kate. Alright, so, whatever.
Do it for views, fuckface. I don't get paid on YouTube. I didn't do it for views. I really could care less if I get any views. I don't care. I was really curious and just being nosy.
I didn't believe Ange Crab Chat. They're gonna bring my name up tomorrow. All right, so you don't even know
I didn't know it was all this. I had no idea. Again, when I talked to Annie, she didn't give me much information to go.
No, I gave you no information at all. And then
so
you said, "Right."
I didn't, and I really thought Annie was lying. I didn't know what she did to the other people in Discord.
I did nothing to the other people. I did nothing to the other people. They're just being mean girls. So, if they're doing it to me, they're going to do it to you, Ange Crab Chat. If they're doing it to me, they're going to do it to you, Sassy. It's just stupid. Me and Kate got in a fight, and everybody else is involving themselves.
Well, I don't think she made a fool of her. I love how my trolls come out. I don't think she made a fool of herself. I didn't catch her doxing. I'm sorry if she doxed anybody. I didn't realize that. I don't agree with doxing. I don't agree with taking anything in real life. I think she does have every right to defend herself, though. I do. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody has a right to defend themselves.
For tomorrow, you're going to use my real name, I already know you're going to use my real name, guys. You know what, guys? If it doesn't involve you, don't get involved.
Well, at the end of the day, I just really hope everybody can just get the fuck along. Life is too short.
I don't know about that, Annie.
Life's too short, guys.
What, is Katie going to come up?
I don't know. I put the thing. I don't know where Kate is. I don't know if she's coming up or not.
Because now would be a good time to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood."
Krista. Well, like I said, Sunday will be, I'm going to be lurking. I'm going to have to watch the replay, see what the hell's going on. Let's stop making threats to everybody Annie,
Well, I'm going to be in church, so that's why they're probably doing it on Sunday.
well, like I said, I just think this whole thing. I think this whole thing has gotten blown out of proportion, and everybody needs to just calm down.
Well, listen. So, damn it, Kate, you didn't misunderstand anything. So why don't you come up and explain your side of the story? I'm up here because if I'm wrong, I will totally apologize to you.
And Rhonda, why don't you come in here with your real account instead of being a pussy? Why don't you try that? Don't come in here trying to troll. Any trolls that got something to say about me, come on up.
Yeah, look at Kate Waxlever. Kate, please don't go up. Because Kate Waxlever doesn't want to know the truth. Because Kate Waxlever is the hate train of the Mean Girls.
Oh, wait, sorry, I didn't see that. Annie, are you purposely ignoring me? She doxed me. Where did she dox you? Toothmonger. Well, I don't agree with anybody doxing. I don't agree with anybody doxing.
Well, damn it, Kate said, I fucking said I just tried, so let her up here. Drop the link. All right.
Yeah, we're going to talk and we're not going to get... Oh, we lost her. Hang on.
She just lied to all of you.
What did I lie about, Katie?
You saw my diagnosis. You saw that I had to dump alcohol out on you.
I didn't even talk about your diagnosis. Katie, I didn't talk about your diagnosis. I talked about you saying you had to leave your friend because your friend got evicted.
He did, you asshole. I'm in the apartment. I got it.
Your friend's still there till March.
She is not here.
All right. Well, if you're
what you fucking want to listen to, Annie.
And if your friend, why did you get denied?
I got denied. I showed it to you on the website. I medically got approved. How many fucking times do I got to tell you this?
Katie, stop yelling. You're gonna have a heart attack.
I didn't even realize it, Truthmonger. I didn't even realize. I'm not even.
No, I showed it to her 10 times.
So, Katie,
I'll take it down.
Okay, so forget about that. Let's say you had Katie. All right, let's remember it. But why did you go to the Discord complaining about the Discord? Me and you are having a fight, and the whole Discord is involving themselves. And the whole Discord is involving themselves, Katie. It's a fight between me and you.
Because I didn't guys, honestly,
no, I'm not
realize
coming
anybody
down.
got doxxed.
Shut her up and then let me speak. You spoke.
When you know what happened with your cat, when she had the nerve to say that last night, that made me sick. It made me sick.
How dare
because
you?
she did. Yeah, she cost you your pet. I don't care what anybody says.
No, she's right. She wouldn't let you take up the dog food so your cat wouldn't get in on it.
It crystallized all in his bladder.
Yeah, it did. It did. And, you know, to her...
3 vet visits. 3. When
exactly.
I left he lasted 4 days when I left.
Exactly. Exactly, yes, because the undue stress, cats especially, when they go through stress like that, and for her to like just demand you leave, and then, you know, I would have liked to have honestly seen the state, because here she's outside with no pants, driving around in a golf cart. She's worried about the police. Oh, ma'am, you just wait. You have an 8-page record, Annie Janney. How about that, ma'am? You know, I don't give a shit.
Some of the charges are really eyebrow raising.
Exactly.
No.
They sure are.
it kind of puts for me to doubt almost everything you've ever said to me.
Exactly. 100%, Kathy.
Experience of your
100%.
childhood, your so-called homelessness, and your nursing career, which we find very interesting.
Exactly, because
very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting indeed that you faked your high school records so you could fake being a high school graduate to move forward. How about that, ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
So,
and you didn't retire from nursing.
No,
your
you
license
didn't.
was pulled.
Right, sure was. So how about that, Miss Upstanding Citizen?
Which brings us to the fact that I don't think you're qualified to tutor anybody in anything.
Exactly.
But the alarming thing is she has this charity.
Yep.
It all sounds really legit right up front until you start looking a little deeper.
That's right.
It's not an active charity.
No, it's not.
Is pulling in money and using it for personal gain.
8 pages of a criminal record. And I'm sorry, come for me, Annie. Part of it has to do with children, with kids.
Yeah.
Inappropriate with kids. So come for me, bitch. I dare you.
And if anybody remembers last month when she was bragging about applying to be the nurse for this camp for disabled children.
And was glad that the parents weren't allowed to come there.
Wow.
That came right out of her own
we all
mouth.
sat in Discord horrified.
Yes, ma'am.
That she would actually think about doing this. Now that we know that she has no license anymore, they would never. Leaving the scene of an accident involving property damage.
Yep.
Speeding. Consent to take samples breath record. I don't know what that means. Maybe she refused. Operating under the influence. Endangering abuse, neglect, sexual acts to a child.
Yikes.
Here we are, folks. Here we are. And we got more speeding. We've got more speeding, reckless driving, operating under the influence of liquor or drugs.
Fleeing.
Unsafe operation of a vehicle. We have leaving the scene of an accident, reckless driving, refusal to submit to chemical test.
Yep.
And penalties. Operating under influence of liquor or drugs, failure to give proper signal, disregard to stop sign regulation. So you're blasting through. Traffic on marked lanes. Failure to comply with direction of officer. Reckless driving. Assault by auto vessel violation. Oh boy. Disorderly conduct, improper behavior, fighting and threatening.
Ooh.
Operating under influence of liquor or drugs.
The police don't like that. No wonder they don't like her.
Resisting arrest, causing risk of physical injury twice. Obstructing the administration of law or government function. Operating under the influence, no liability insurance coverage. Failure to report an accident. Resisting arrest again after instruction to stop. No parking. Parked on the sidewalk. Oops. No parking. Sweeper ordinance, which I assume was cleanup. Wrong side of the street. No parking again, and unsafe operation of a vehicle. So now we've got traffic on marked lanes, unsafe lane change, refusal to submit to chemical tests, operating under the influence of liquor or drugs, Parking direction, side of street, angle parking, other way, I think that says. Reckless driving, operating under the influence of liquor, failure to wear a seatbelt, failure to license your dog, failure to license your dog, failure to license your dog.
Wow.
Three violations.
Wow.
Oh, aren't you proud? You brought this on yourself, Annie J. You brought this on yourself. So you have no right to look at somebody else. Okay, so now we've got reckless driving, obstruction, passage of other vehicles. Obstructing passage of other vehicles. Interesting. Use of handheld wireless telephone. So you're using your cell phone and not concentrating. Okay. Failure to yield right of way to emergency vehicles. Are you fucking kidding me? You blocked either an ambulance or a fire truck because you didn't feel like moving?
Probably.
Bitch. Careless driving, likely to endanger person or property. Maintenance of lamps, which I assume her headlights were busted out. Improper backing or turning in street. Oh God. Open container of alcohol or unsealed cannabis. Oh, for heaven's sakes, naughty you. And operating under the influence of liquor or drugs. Wow. What a winner.
It just keeps getting better, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?